Hi, welcome to the new section, and in this section I'm going to talk about the project called NCCloud. It's like applying the network coding for the storage repair in a cloud of clouds. Basically, what are the main goals and what's the title says? We are going to apply the network coding in some and we're going to repair in the cloud. So the main goal is design NCCloud, a proxy based file system for long-term archival using multiple cloud storage providers, and propose an implementable design of functional minimum storage regenerating codes which adapts the benefit of network coding in minimizing the cost of repairing a single cloud failure while preserving the storage overhead as in erasure codes. So what's the main goal of this project is, I'm going to take a one file and I'm going to send the file using the proxy. A proxy is nothing but a cache file system which is mainly used for efficient file transfer, and also it catches the file when you are uploading to server to make it efficient in file transferring. And we are going to partition the file into 4 different partitions, and we are going to put each one of the partition in 4 different clouds. First, let me show what softwares I'm going to use. For this one, I'm using for SQL Server, I'm using SQL Server, SQL Yoke. So we're going to design the tables in SQL Server. For that one, I'm going to use the SQL Yoke edition. So you can see here I have the database, and the database name is NCCloud, and I have few tables. What is the cloud 1, cloud 2, cloud 3, cloud 4, and what's the clouds and data cloud, register and repair. So these are the 6 or 7 8 different tables I have. So here in the data cloud, the actual data, whatever that you are uploading, the files, everything will be stored. And if so, before seeing the tables, let me also show you what server I'm going to use. So for this one, what I'm going to do is I'm going to the Apache Tomcat. In the Apache Tomcat, I have the this is for the local host server, because I'm going to mimic the server and we're going to process a web application using the local host. So we don't need any internet connection to host these files on the web, to host the files on online server. So this is Apache Tomcat. So first step is to go to the Apache Tomcat. The backend I'm using is database SQL Server, and the front end I'm going to use the Tomcat server, web server application server. And for this one, you also need one more thing called the Java. So for installation of Java, make sure that you install the Java in the C, and it's somewhere in the program file C Java. You use the JDK version and put the Java environment in the command Java environment in the environment variable. First, let me start the application. Go to computer, because I installed the server in the D drive. Go to the D drive here, and in the D drive, what I'm going to do is I'm going to the Apache Tomcat folder, and I'm going to the bin folder. In the bin folder, I have the 4 different files: bootstrap, Tomcat 7, Tomcat 7w. So I'm going to start the server. So I'm going to initialize the server. So it's Tomcat 7 is the one which you have to click. Just click on this one. So now server is going to be startup. Just click on the S. Now you can see it runs a few, and server startup in 1868 milliseconds. So what I need to do is, now I need to input the localhost web address. So I'll just go to the localhost 2014, and when you are just starting the localhost, you can find the localhost, and the port number which I'm using is a 2014. Any port number you can use. So Tomcat is server, and I deployed the application here. So whenever you go to the Tomcat web apps, in the web apps I install this, I put all the web application JSP files, Java server pages, style sheets, CSS, everything is deployed here. So click on the manager app. In the manager app, username is admin, password is admin. Just click on login. So once you log in, you can see I have the different applications. So what project we are doing is a NCCloud project. So this is a NCCloud project, applying network coding. Just click on the link NCCloud. So here I have the pages, and here we have different types of roles: data owner, user, proxy server, and sign up. First thing is you need to sign up, and you need to register what user you want. As I already registered, I will show the users which user I have. So click on the go in the register and open table. So here I have SA Sajid and Swami. So there are 2 tables that I have, and also for repairing you can see FID2, and I have the 2 users, Sajid and Swami. This is a user and this is a owner. So user is I'll just change this one. It's May 21. I'll just change the email. So now after saving, I'll just click on save. So no problem. That's so this one is Sajid 26 and password is Sajid 26, Swami 21, Swami 21. So this is a this is a owner and this is a user. Data owner is who uploads the file. So for this one, I'm creating 2 files, example files, project and .NET. Python and .NET. Python, it's just some file where I have some kind of property, iterative repairs, FMS or some kind of file. And .NET, I have the some file. So for this one, what I'm going to do is I have already registered. Click on the data owner, because first the data owner logins. Just go to the user and see who is the data owner. So Sajid 26. So I have to just put Sajid 26 and password is the same, Sajid 26. So first username is Sajid 26 and password is Sajid 26. Click on login. So once you log in, and first you have to upload a file to the cloud. Click on the file upload. So we are first check before uploading the file IDs, where you can check the file IDs. So click to the data cloud. Once you upload the, so we have 1 2 3 we have. So first next file ID number is 4, so we have to start initiating with 4th. So I'll just put the file ID as 4 and choose file. So for this one, what I'm going to use, go to the desktop and I have 2 files, one is Python and one is .NET. Click on python.txt and click on continue. Let me choose one second, let me change the file name .txt. It should be Python. Okay, because this is a txt file, already python.txt is a file extension. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to select the file and click on python.txt. Click on continue. Now you see the file is already put, and I'm going to split the file into 4 different partitions, because the project says we're going to put the file in 4 different clouds. So I already in the local host 2014, and I'm going to split. So I got the native chunk 1, native chunk 2, this partition 2, native chunk 3 and partition 4, native chunk 4. So now what I'm going to do is I'm encoding and encrypting the file, because before uploading you need to encrypt the file. So click on the encode the file. So when you encode the file, it's encryption, so it's going to convert into a set of numbers, zeros and ones, because all the data stored inside the computer is set of zeros and ones. Click on upload. So once you upload, you can just see the message is success. So file number 4 is uploaded. Next I want to upload another file, because I need to upload 2 files. So first file uploaded, message is success, first file is uploaded. The second file I'm going to use the .NET. So go to desktop, click on .NET, and then for the .NET already file 4 is uploaded. Click on continue. So now we get the file, and now I'm going to split the file into 4 different partitions. Click on split. So now the native chunk 1, native chunk 3, native chunk 2, native chunk 3 and native chunk 4. So 4 different partitions have been there. Now I need to encrypt the file. So just click on the encode. So when I encrypt the file, the data is going to be changed into a set of numbers, zeros and ones. So click on upload. So upload, the message is success. So now what I did is I took 2 files as and partitioned the data into 4 different partitions, and then uploaded the file, and I got the message is success. That's it. Now I need to log out. Now the data owner work is done. Now I go to the user. because what happens, user comes normally and then downloads the filer. And what is the user? Just go to the register. You can see the user is username is Swami and 21. So just change the username. It's Swami 21 and Swami 21. So username password is same. Click on login. So once I log in, I want to download a file. So here I have 4 different files: Python, .NET, Big Data, and how 4 different files are there. So I want to show the data. In order to download the file, click on show data. So the message that you before uploading the file, you encoded the file, you encrypted the file, and then it got into a 4 different partition in ones and zeros. So now I need to decode the file. Once I decode, you can get a string of characters in 4 different partitions, and this you normally download. This is how you normally download. But what happens, I go to the proxy server before uploading the file. So if you see in this diagram, before uploading the file, we put this file in the proxy server. So proxy server is to maintain the cache files where you upload the file to create a streaming, speeding up the mechanism. We put a proxy server, and so just log in the proxy server with the ID and password. So the user ID is proxy server. So just click on proxy server and proxy server. Click on login. So once you log in, I see the clouds. So I have 4 different clouds. As you see in this diagram, I have 4 different clouds. So how the repair operation works is, I'm going to deactivate this cloud 1, and let us see when trying to download what happens. So what I need to do is, I've come to the cloud 1 and I'm quick click on the deactivate. So now the status is deactivate cloud 1, and the cloud 2, cloud 3, cloud 4 is activated. So let us log into as a user and see how you can able to download this file. So the user is, so just go to the SQL server. The user is Swami 21. So I'm just click on login. So once he logins, click on file download. Any file you take, Python, Java.txt. So here you can see the cloud 1 was failed. Let us see if I can able to download at least 2, 3 and 4 chunks. Click on decode. If you just click here, you can see fail.jsp is executed, because if one of the cloud fails, because everything is encoded and it comes as a partition. So what I need to do is, I need to go back into the proxy server. First let me log out from this user, go to the proxy server, log me into the proxy server. So just click on login. Now I need to reactivate again. So I need to the clouds and then go to the repair operation. So for the Python, I need to click on repair, because I need to repair the file. So when repairing the file, what's happening? We are creating a new node, the cloud file. So for creating the cloud file, I just have to click the new node. Now see, new node is formed, cloud 1, chunk 2, 3, 4. Click on replicate. Now you can see, once you click on replicate, the cloud 1 became activated. That's how you need to new node is generated. That's how you generate a new node, and that's how you repair any new partition of the file. Now let me log out and let me download the file. Go to the user, and then user is just check in the SQL, user is Swami 21, and just click on login, go to file download. Now I need to click on the show data, click on decode, click on download. So I downloaded the file. Once it's repaired, before I am getting the error because the file, one of the surviving cloud is failed. Now I repaired the file. Now I can able to download any of the file. So that is what the main cloud what we have done is we uploaded a file and then we partitioned the file into 4 different partitions. Now we deactivated the cloud one, and now after we repaired the we went to the proxy server and we repaired a new node, and new node is formed, generated, and then we got the file. So that's what the repair option. The proxy server reads the data from survival clouds, because whatever is there from 2, 3, 4, it is going to reconstruct from the existing clouds, because for everything it forms a parity bit. So this is what the project is based on, and what's the main goal, what's the main advantages. You can see the differences. We have RAID 6 and FMSR. FMSR stands for Functional Minimum Storage Regenerating Codes, and the RAID stands for Redundant Array of Independent Disks. And you can see the response time. FMSR has small coding overhead, which will be masked by transmission fluctuations over the internet. And if you see the local cloud, what's the response file size of MB and the response time, and we are comparing with the commercial cloud. And you can see FMSR saves 25% in the repair traffic cost, and you can see this, whatever the technique that we are using is based on the functional minimum storage regenerating codes, and we have designing these are the designing operations and all these things. Anyhow, if you have any questions, just let me know in the comment section, and thank you for coming to the section, and have a nice day. Take care.